远东大人晚安，老柯大人晚安。然后，我看一下哦。地神大人晚安，晚安，大家晚安。今天来玩好久没有玩的那个霍格华兹，真的很久没玩嘞。然后看了一下上次的存档记录，大概是1个月前，好久没玩的。对操控有点陌生，太久没玩了。游击大人晚安，你好。小，是尾幼猫呢？对啊，真的很久哦。我刚刚看那个是一个存档的时间是1个月前呢，救命！对啊，然后现在故事应该也蛮后面的，虽然军曹会玩那么久，也是因为一边解支线一边在那边，对，还有各种乱逛这样。好，这边就结束。我们等一下要去把重要的任务破一破。对，那军曹应该好像已经学会不射咒了，好像已经学会不射咒，讲得很那个，哈。全部都浮起来了。好像已经学会不射咒了。对对对，我等一下来确认一下。我每次来这边我都会迷路。好像不是这里。要改当黑巫师了吗？哦，史莱哲林就是专出黑巫师的啦，黑巫师也没什么不好啊。哈哈。嘿，我们来把神兽照顾一下。有，大家都有刷到毛。我现在抓一只直角兽回来。这游戏真的可以玩很久哎。哇！ 有谁 ？OK， 该拿的都拿到了。好，我们现在来去解任务吧。还记得军曹之前每次开哈利波特都会开超久了，哈。我好像把支线任务解的差不多了。军曹，我看看哦，等一下哦，我们来看一下现在有什么哦，库存。哦，新年晚安。任务。啊，这个，我们先去找塞巴斯蒂安，这样应该才算那个任务解完，应该才算那个真的学到不射咒。不是不射咒，那个好啦，应该也算不射咒。杀戮咒。嘿，好久没有在学校这样晃来晃去。哦，原来现在不是晚上吗？不对，现在应该是晚上才对。的确。はい。はい。啊，两个人都在。
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to.
主线也剩一点了吗？对。夫人大人晚安。
Can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever.
对，主线也剩一点了。
You can talk to Ominous. Make
好像
him
剩下最后一个
understand.
试点吧
He。listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you.
入学阿兹卡班了
You're a
吗
good？friend, truly.
没有，我跟你们说，这个学
No
院
matter
唯一
what
会
happens from here.
进入阿兹卡班，就是他的故事线唯一会进入阿兹卡班的只有那个
Sebastian.
赫夫帕夫。
Ominous.
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
绝对
We
不能。
do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
大库玛大人
We've
晚
both heard
安。
that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
史莱哲林加100。
You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
啊，另外一个人呢？哦。Sebastian，喂，哎，没礼貌。Sebastian，他不理我。哎，我这任务算完成了吗？你要去哪里，塞巴斯蒂安？你该不会就要这样回去交易厅了吧，塞巴斯蒂安？他都不理我哎，好过分！塞巴斯蒂安。你没有什么话跟我说吗？塞巴斯，哎，来这里干嘛？我要先确认一下，不是，没有，我的不设咒还没开，也就是说这个支线任务还没结束。你怎么走回来了？我还没有学到不设咒，就表示我这个支线任务还没结束嘛。不管你了，我先去解我的主线。哼。对啊，他完全不理我哎，好过分啊！哎，哎呦，主线要到一定程度才能解开的可能吧？不确定哎。看他们都要放假了。走错边。
Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to
阿玛
discuss the
大人
best
晚
path
安，你
forward.
好。
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bradbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bradbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bradbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search
石头
for
脸
a
和触
face
手
of stone and tendrils.
这我就好像
Whatever
看过
that。may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black.
可爱袋鼠
I
大人
shall
晚
see you
安，
near
你
the
好
post.。Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
地图。哦，好远。稍多，稍远。哦，我来过，还好我来过。
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around.
Incendio.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
当然
It looks like a grab horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grab horn
啊，
will
要
somehow
从这
open
边
the way
打完
forward.
才有
That's what
办法遇
Professor
到独角
Rackham
兽
meant
是
when he
吗？
spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore.
耶、
I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll
哦
need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
所以要打他吗？不能
I
安
know
全
this
的
area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea
海洋
creature,
生物的
you're
遗
in the
骸
right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
嗯，海洋生物的遗骸哦。哇，等一下，
This is pointless. No one comes through here.
They don't seem to care for me in Hogsmeade. Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there. I don't trust Ranrock.
哎呀，
Expulso! Rookwoods don't go down easy.
真麻烦。海洋生物的遗骸哦。哦，这个吗？
This must be the place.
那个。
What do you have in store for me this time? Confringo! Revelio. Confringo!
Mm. 啊，太远了吗？
Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Not so
Yeah.
tricky after all, Merlin.
啊，这里的梅林也剪完了。直角兽的巢穴。
Very well. Lord of the Shore, show yourself.
哇，好大一只！要直角兽，我还以为跟独角兽长得很像。独角兽的牙种之类的，看有没有什么弱点。喷火吧，还以为变猛航，对我也以为。可以断尾吗？那可以断尾吗？还是打他的脚？怕什么啊？你应该不会让我打死他吧？哦，他甩尾巴，这个尾巴该断了。等一下，一个啊，要击败他吗？哎呦！ Nice。下跪，下跪是什么？还有这种选项。
I need your help, friend. 超级大巨旗，1
咦，骑着直角兽，骑着直角兽，好猛哦！超大坐骑耶！啊，不行不行，我会迷路。哪里啦？
See how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
别打死你们！ 猜。 哎呀！
in the full body bomb. Confringo!
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
哟！ 好帅哦！
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
撞死你们！还是我大一只哦，还有跟独角兽差不多哎。
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. No need to race now. Time for you all to clear out.
哇，好棒哦！
Slow down now. There we go.
用直角兽打开密室通道，怎么开？来，站好，站好。哦，啊，豆子大人晚安，然后谢谢豆子大人的黄色18加，非常感谢。晚安，晚安。今天是好久不见的那个，哦，开门了。今天是好久不见的霍格华兹。你可以进去吗？太挤了，啊啊！ ，nice。没错，开门了。哦，这边很漂亮哎。
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
好，找厨师盆。哇！
Hello? Isadora? Isadora?
Isadora?
Mr. Morgan,
那个女巫师的爸爸。
Mr. Morgan?
哇！
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped.
Whoa.
I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
诶，
We must gather the others.
所以他消失的不只是那个痛苦，是所有情感都不见了。
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
为什么这里会有学生呢、哇！
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
哇！ 哦，好痛！哦，直接不用念咒语了。 哇，他好强！哇！他直接用杀戮咒把他杀掉了。
He's alive.
好扯。
The caverns below Hogwarts where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
我来看看，接下来还有什么任务？有没有支线？没有支线。哦，直教授，好，先把它丢到那个。先去万应室。那直角兽特别大只，这样。 给你们一个新朋友，超大只的啦！超大只的啦！救命！你来吃东西吗？哎、你怎么在吃泥土？你怎么在吃土？喂你吃饲料。啊，大家都喂到了，很棒。对啊，真的新来的大朋友，你看他超大的，可是这里感觉蛮适合他的。Regarding Leviosa， 你喜欢这个对不对？好可爱啊！耶！地图，要去活米村对吧？要走奥利凡的。噔噔噔噔噔噔噔噔。
There's Ollivanders. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
还要等待啊！
You're back. Nice to see you again.
卖东西给你，这给你。好。
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this
他到底拿什么
fashion.
过来啊？
Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
哇！
It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our
他想被看兰洛克吗？
interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
不要在红米村打起来吧！咦啊！好过分，居然有同伙！OK。
you do such a thing to me? Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulso! Quite conductive, huh? You should have joined me.
路人甲大家晚安。哇！还有哦。
No more happy days for you. Bingo! That was a mistake. As if you couldn't lose me. Incendio! Thought you had me. Incendio! Slow. Real quick. You manipulated me. Through our happiness. Bingo! See, we have an active one. Incendio! Bingo! A lamb to the slaughter.
Yeah.
Knew you would still Incendio! Had enough? Take it! Now, this is becoming personal. You've been to your knees. Bingo! Not your best. Bingo!
人呢？
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an owl to Natty right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what's happened.
I think I know where we can find Doran. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him
哦，
about
居然还有
the
支线吗？
calves made.
One less poacher in the wizarding world. Alohomora.
“对，他就这样没了。今天要破台吗？不确定哎。下班骑车，好的，恭喜夫人大人下班了。
Revelio.
把宝箱拿一拿。谁啊？
Might I remind everyone? Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching.
Alohomora.
Enough dumb. on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made.
Revelio.
Oh, nice.
Pacificus Totalis.
赞。好。禁忌森林吗？
Revelio.
嗯，等一下。
Alohomora.
他出来了。
Revelio.
让他们去一趟禁忌森林。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
诶，人马。
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone?
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try to kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
You said you divined a series of events before our paths crossed. What were they?
I saw the arrival of a stranger, the threat of an enemy, and the return of an old friend. I believe now that you are the strangers, the poachers are the enemy, and the old friends are the snidgets. I also saw two places tied to these events: the cave with the moonstone and the henge. The latter was bathed in moonlight.
What makes you so sure the symbol is where the snidgets are?
I do not know. It is what I have read in the stars. Fortunes play out as they are intended. I am merely a messenger. I shall say that fortune favors us today. That you would show me a symbol whose provenance I recognize is not coincidence, but fate.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the snidgets once again.
那你那 puppy 你要干嘛？他没有告诉我后续啊。哦，有了。哦，你动手。超远。
I should dismount here.
How remarkable.
我都在这边等你睡了一觉。
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky, they're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone. Here.
啊！又是蜘蛛，可恶！
Greetings.
Hey.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
嚯嚯！所以应该要照到太阳吗？ 太阳跟等一下，这样子的话，那这个应该要来照太阳。 找不到吗？不搞。
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
知道啦。那怎么完美的照到他？ 这里。OK， 再来是，你走到哪里啊你？
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
有了，这样子就有了吧？啊，等一下，倒错了，这个才对。所以你要在这里。 克鲁斯大人晚安，你好。
That did it. Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you.
Revelio.
not coming in with us?
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Elliot especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Nice. 嘿，寻找惊叹鸟。
Look at the murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
Incendio! What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain,
Rebellion.
but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Revelio.
Wow. 进不去。
Revelio. Confringo.
Lumos!
What?
Incendio. Lumos.
Lumos! Lumos!
Ooh.
Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about creatures.
Your gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it.
因为这里其实就是他阿妈弄的地方。哦。
Revelio.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
找到了。
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
另外一颗在这上面。那我要怎么上去？可恶！找到了。
Wingardium Leviosa.
这个是我看看啊。然后你是冰动作。OK。
Of course. How clever.
哎呦，你怎么进来了？
妹头哥哥，
没有没有，妹头哥哥。去外面，去外面，去外面。诶
You're despicable. What was that? Not bad. That's yourself.
Potato! Stop right there! No! Little bit one for gardening.
Don't leave. I won't fight till the end.
Never.
发生什么事？哦。
Ready your wands.
Finish what we stopped short. Ah, the lamb returns. You made a mistake. Back for more.
You will not survive expulsion! So close.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
You made a mistake.
Wait.
Don't you people have anything better to do? Let me have some. Caprino.
Incendio!
Wait. Nice.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw.
Nice.
There they are.
哦，金叹鸟的蛋。
Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
Oh, 要孵出来了吗？哇，好可爱！
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance,
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the
好温
poachers
馨
would
哦
never have.
好温馨。
Remember that.
我在旁边像个 NPC 一样。可不可以带一只回家？
You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the
可恶
mantle.
好像不行。
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
好吧。
Revelio.
拿一颗金碗夹菜，哎、你好坏哦，那是拿来养的好不好？好坏。
Incendio.
哦，突然好想吃鸟蛋。在这种温馨的情况下，突然说想吃鸟蛋。
Revelio. Incendio.
啊！
Revelio.
哦。哦吼。多军嫂好像有点久没有去科技世界的夜市了。可以的话，最近有点想去耶，逛逛。
Revelio.
哎，我没有拿。这里还有什么门才会开啊？
Incendio. Revelio.
嗯。
Incendio. Revelio.
耶！哈！哎呀，我看看。 是可以哦，对啊，最近真的都没怎么逛了，科技世界的夜市。任务，啊，既然要返回密室的话，我先去我的万应室。 走错边了，应该是走这边才对。
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you
他
had
就
to
这么
do.
死了，他是真的死
The
了。
wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Wow.
Must be the way to the repository.
原来就在底下。
We can only hope that we're not too late, and that we find nothing.
该不会今天就要破台了吧？等等。
Repository undisturbed beyond this door.
等一下，我决定我先去解支线。我决定我要先去解支线，这个有点舍不得就这样破台了，但还不确定。
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
You can always count on me for a fight when it comes to poachers.
That makes two of us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Highwing is nice company, but perhaps it's time to add a few more friends to your circle.
I am starting to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
No.
Does your gran know that we found the snidges?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the creatures, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwind can join us?
Yeah. 提手好友。我还是还没学，我还是还没学到不射咒哎。那两个人到底在搞什么？还是我还是没有学到那个杀戮咒。那两个人到底在搞什么？我什么时候才能学到？我没有其他任务了吗？没了吗？哇，怕这一个破完就没了。
Afraid of a staircase?
See.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
天哪，我找不到那两个人，我找不到那两个来这里的人。应该不是最后吧？真拜托。我把咒语换一下。其实应该就这样吧。到家了，有好痛。恭喜，欢迎夫人大人回到家。你的腰还好吗？撞到了吗？
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle will protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered.
Whoa!
Damn, the goblins.
啊！砖头。
Let's go. If its loyalists are here, it cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
Search the area. Must be here somewhere.
We'll be pleased with our program. Not quiet, is it? Rather unwise coming back.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
What? 啊，山怪，还2只。
Where are the other professors?
I see it, and I don't know.
いけ。いけ。
You will not take what is not yours.
The trolls ought to make quick work of them. You can't stop it.
要怎么防御来着？
Pitiful despair.
Let's get this over with.
No match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Professor, that wall. That's the way forward.
Very perceptive. Why, it worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Wait a moment. What? Fools of a feather. How nice of you to stop. Rather unwise coming back this way. Easily
There's a hole in my pocket.
嗯。好了。
Expose you two. Railroad zombie. Look, we made a fool of.
哎呀，
These tunnels haven't...
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Wow. 哦，老师。哦，好帅哦！
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
可是我没看到校长啊，校长呢？
Time to move. We're in the thick of it now.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Heckett.
Thank you, Professor.
More of Ranrock's damn loyalists. Let's get it. Cover up one.
在我后面吗？
Look out! Another troll. This one's worse than the last two.
Stop him! Someone.
Now, Professor, being on you
夏普教授，
We couldn't be happier.
好帅哦！夏普教授好帅。 哇！哇！副校长。
That's our way forward.
哦，好帅！我觉得夏普教授本来就很帅，我本来就很喜欢他。哦，更帅。这两个，该不会跟我说他会动吧？动了！他们超大的啦！
The one! Quickly!
哦。
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to keep the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to
他有魔杖。
this. Miriam's wand. If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
哇！对，它爆炸了，所有东西都跑出来了。诶。 教授，
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
My spells have no effect on the dragon.
我要用什么才能打到他？啊！
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. That did the trick.
There seems to be some fighting you after all. No, I shall rid you of it. Come and say up, Rachel.
Incendio.
哇，他会转弯。 等一下， 其实我有点忘记怎么操作。因为太久没玩啊，小鸡大大晚安，一姐大大晚安，龙结晶之地，拓星湖 ，OK。我觉得豆豆好难用哦。他往后飞的样子好搞笑。
Forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
哎呀！还有吗？
Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock?
This cannot be happening. You will die.
This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
对。 丰隆，真的有，真的有，真的有。哦，这就是古代魔法。变回原样了。
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
啊，教授该不会就这样没了吧？教授。教授没了。
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Miriam, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Please meet me as soon as possible.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I wish the same could have been done for my uncle. I wonder if there's a chance Anne would meet me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. Ominous said he's spoken with Anne. I wonder if she'll see me. I'll find out and send word when I know more.
哦，好久没有回到交易厅了，这样算是解决一个大事啊！主线结束了。看看，哦，通关了，通关了！没想到今天就破台了。差一点点。现在要那个，现在是那个叫什么？他现在真的要好好的过校园生活了。 我在想说，我已经很努力解支线了，怎么一个悬念过得比哈利还刺激？没有错。
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung. Hovel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
对啊，一个学期都还没结束哎，他过得比哈利波特7年还要刺激。
Discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
他在图书馆里面这么大声的跟他讲话。我们看看。他一学期也比哈利还多，没有错。对啊，我们可能过完1-2个学期了，但是我们还没有过完1个学年呢。哦，好久不见的召唤球场。
You're my summoner's court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Of course. I look forward to playing against you.
And I you. I've been playing this for eons, so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio! Nicely done.
Well
Well now, nicely played. Akio! Nicely done.
教授，你这样子做对吗？ Nice.
I do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Akio! We all make mistakes.
Yeah, 我赢教授了。
Well now, nicely
长毛大晚安，你好。
to see such mastery from one your age.
Yeah.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
I had a good teacher.
A flatterer, I see. Although I dare say it's not unwarranted. I shall accept the compliment humbly. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition. Do not let it go to your head.
适合打游戏怎么凯凯太认真了啊啊！耶，好看看。我看看，哦，好啊，之后怎么？哦。
I confess I was astonished to see you during the battle, but we owe you a great debt.
大家在夸奖我吗？
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves? I saw you handling that.
我看看啊。甚至有主线是在那个。 有主线是在
Rebellion.
不止玩游戏，干嘛这样？对啊，军曹专心做事情，然后嘴巴就会不知不觉打开了。哦，原来是在副校长室里面。校长好。亲爱的卫斯理教授，谢谢你寄猫头鹰过来。哇，你看，也不少哦。
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside.
校内还是校外都是。
I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a grapphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even took it upon yourself to help Professor Black's house elf.
告诉大家晚
It's harder
安
to。keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Sweeting. It's nice to see her engaging more with her classmates. There have evidently been Snidget sightings in the area lately. If the centaurs are to be believed,
哦
two
哦，
Hogwarts
校长
students are behind
副
it.
校长什么都知道哎。
I don't know what.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
那个我还没有全部收
What do
集
you think,
集
Professor?
完。
I think you've been busy.
我
this
想
year.
你今年很
I
忙。
see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Oh. 咦，猫哎！好，那我们来看看还有什么人物。没有啊，今天就破台了，好意外哦！我以为还要一点点时间。目标也全成就，这个哦、全成就的话，下次再说。我没想到今天就可以破台，开心开心开心！先存档，因为你看现在也剩下10%。10%左右。好，谢谢老柯大人的橘色10%加，恭喜破关，感谢感谢。你看现在11%，哎，我觉得好像还可以再玩一下。我想想。
Who would have thought someone as young as me could save my uncle's life?
Nice super， 无限第一大人晚安，你好。那我现在来解那个好了，找塞巴斯汀。要找到他，我才能学会不射咒。我到现在还学不会不射咒。 挑战100%比较简单，对啊。
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your L. What's happened?
Ominis spoke with Anne about what happened with my Uncle Solomon. She believes I should pay for what I did, but she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry, but I'm glad to know that you can at least try to move on now.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin.
怎么会
Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive you.
I hope you're right. I realize I can't undo what's been done, but I can try every day to make up for it. I owe you and Ominis everything for standing by me.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since that first day in Defense Against the Dark Arts.
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I have no idea what's to come, but I'm grateful for your friendship. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
结束了。所以，
I wondered if you might teach me how to cast a curse that you mentioned.
Oh, which one?
I'd like to learn how to cast the killing curse.
After all that's happened? Very well. You need to be precise with your wand movement. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Are there any other curses you'd like to learn?
That's all I wanted to learn for now. Thank you.
Of course. You're the only one with whom I would entrust such knowledge. Let's speak again soon.
Yeah, 学会了，终于学会了。目的达成。好。我们今天的话就把今天这边出现的这3个，这个就算了，这两个支线解完好了，反正应该不会花太多时间。3根扫帚。
On another adventure, are we? Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
哦，很远呢。世界地图。嗯。
No one's going to pay a ransom for that portrait.
好哦。
Petrificus!
哦，好有用。
We've been looking for you.
Petrificus totalis! On your toes, my little traitor! Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
哇，好有用哦，真厉害。这里应该会有地下室才对。哦。
Revelio.
It's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could just burn you and be done with it.
I'd like to see you try.
Tempting as a bonfire sounds, I think I'll spare you that fate.
I would hope so. Now, the 3 broomsticks, please. They're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
3根绕走或猪头酒吧。哦，可以选择哦。哦，他感觉很讨厌，那你去猪头酒吧好了。走啦。这是哦，OK 。就决定是这里了。
But breaking into Wilfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
好嘞。走错地方了吗？
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the 3 broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hogshead.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
This is an outrage. Do you hear me? An outrage.
笑死，拜拜。笑死，这人一讲我都对了。哎呀，谢谢老柯蛋赞助的不是150金币，好久没看到猫猫了，召唤一下，感谢你的召唤。 感谢老柯大人的召唤猫猫，非常感谢。对他意见太多，我就把他放到猪头酒吧。他真的太吵了，受不了吵死人的家伙。这个地图应该是世界地图才对。要去哪里了？哇哦！
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
哇哦，怎么第一句话就这么恐怖
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
I don't know if we should be rushing into this.
If he thinks we are aware of his plans, he may call off the ambush. We should behave as he expects us to.
Fair point. All right, let's go.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
I sense he is close.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
那我们就需要这个。
Go lightly. Be as a shadow.
哦，那你说嘞？
Gullible children, walk right into our trap.
Ashwinders, we were right.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. All a bit of a blur at this point. I know more. The best you can
Ai,
do.
vai
Let's see what you make of that. Stop this for Rookwoods don't go down. Put me down at once. You got back for more rice. Here I find you. You will get what is coming to you.
네.
Expelliarmus.
So close. Defender. Annoying. Ripping totally. Incendio. Listen, don't work.
got what they deserve.
This will not end in your favor. Little Natsayonai, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills. You're not even trying! Come now, you can do better than that, can't you? Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this? Fight like a muggle.
人呢？
A shame to see such potential go to waste. Come now. You're not even trying. Expulsive. Do you want to concede now? Must prolong this. You'll need to be quicker than that. A shame. Potential go to waste. You're not even trying.
哼，打完了。Nice。他居然爬起来了，可恶！ 哇！
No! Natty!
还好他只是放作受虐。
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
What on earth possessed you to do something like that?
I don't know, but what other choice did I have? You were in danger.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well,
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty?
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my. I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts, everything we have done to take down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
复仇邓林，他妈应该不会想杀了我吧？
Revelio. Alohomora.
"病患没有头，弟弟重重走进来，在校长丝毫没有提供协助。塔斯米纳麦，有没有沟通？这个应该是沟通障碍吧？他的翻译发生什么事？圣蒙果音乐，差点没一直飘来的，说的很幸运之类，他很容易害人。听说这位病患再过不久就能回去城堡。 好，
Revelio. What sort of world are we in where children solve our problems?
救命！又像是我一首羊叫声。
It's George. I'm sure of it.
Who is George?
That is George.
Explain.
He was trying to become an animagus, and we were in a field full of sheep.
All is now clear. What you have here is an Ovis Aries, commonly known as a sheep.
No, it's George.
Did your friend George hold in his mouth a mandrake leaf for an entire month?
What?
And equip himself with the chrysalis of a death's head hawk moth?
A what moth?
To which he added a silver teaspoon of dew from a place touched by neither sunlight nor human feet.
All I know is he said, a tomato animagus.
The word is amato.
Oh, George! I know his voice.
Oh, he's after my boober tubers. Can you get him away?
George, stop it! Look, he knows his name.
在干嘛？
George? What are you doing with a sheep? You can't bring a sheep into school. Oh, sure, it was you.
Out! Right now! Now!
I look nothing like a sheep.
You just wait till I speak to Professor Weasley.
笑死！对话太好笑了。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
他们对话怎么那么智商？
Revelio.
嗯？
Alohomora.
但是良是 George， 他说他叫 George。
Revelio.
找皮聘讨论一下事情，帮我这个安杰的地方，什么东西
Revelio.
穆迪瓦跟娜彩在忽然，毕竟我们两个的女儿都这么有个性哦。
Revelio.
教授的房间。
Marvelous, simply marvelous. I've never seen the headmaster so regal. Actually, I have.
Alohomora. Revelio.
艾丽莎尔，你对木镜的看法是正确的，我欠你一枚拿的。米莉安，贝格教授的房间，这是贝格教授的房间。哦，难过，是费格教授的房间耶。
Revelio.
谢谢行。
Revelio.
去哪里？ 太小声了。在哪里啊？
Revelio.
哦，哇，是交易厅，好久没回来了。学校还有地方还没跑完哦。
Revelio.
Oh, how fun a slide! You must try it. Slow coach.
Revelio.
Slow coach.
Oh no, Sir Fitzroy, my toad. He's left me.
It's only her toe, silly.
跑到温室了。我觉得他之后一定会出 DLC， 然后 DLC 一定可以打亏 DC， 不然他怎么可能这个场景用不到？太过分了。原本我好像还有很多地方没有开耶。好吧，今天的支线任务解完了。好，我等下去改标题。好的，那 谢谢大家今天陪军草破台，对，还3个小时15分钟，对，非常感谢大家。对啊，突然就通关了，我也不知道，就一切都来得很突然。不行，我还有一张封面嘞，下次再开一次好了。番外篇。我们下一次开的时候就把100%全部打开吧。然后真的非常感谢，就是一直看到现在的各位，感谢。然后，然后我想一下啊，军草明天是开100%，应该要分2-3次哦，有搞不好可能要找那个有的没的，不然感觉又会耐久。哦，对。有些挑战题吗？啊，这倒是。啊，军草明天是休息。OK。好，那，昨天我在指那台的，应该就会听到我跟梅头在玩那个动物大逃杀。对。这个礼拜呢也有动物大逃杀的行程。对，军草会再慢慢开那个待机室的。然后真的非常感谢，就是陪军草一路玩到现在的各位。那今天时间也不早了，对，虽然还没跨日，不过时间也不早了，明天还是平日，那大家还是早点休息。对，那先跟大家说晚安，无限第一大人晚安，飞人大人晚安，老柯大人晚安，然后看看还有谁 ，Gross 大人晚安，长毛大人晚安，还有谁呢？一姐大人晚安，犀牛晚安，海鲁斯大人晚安，乱脚大人晚安，豆子大人晚安，阿莲海姆大人晚安，可爱袋鼠大人晚安，阿玛大人晚安，开口马大人晚安，游击大人晚安，地神大人晚安，冷冻大人晚安，应该其实血胶大人晚安，然后对，后天就是献祭，我那个也还没打完，然后还有聊天室潜水的各位，大家晚安。对，那大家好好休息哦，军草待会也会对，可能会吃点小东西吧，然后休息。对，好的，那真的非常感谢各位的陪伴，谢谢各位，那大家晚安，早点休息哦。那军草等一下还是会降落，那如果想继续看台的话呢，就等降落时间。对，那真的非常感谢各位。好的，那我们那各位好好休息，我们后天对，后天邪教阳见，对，后天邪教阳见。好的，那再一次跟大家说晚安，祝大家有个好梦哦。那拜拜。